Hey, welcome back to our YouTube channel. You know me, but if you're new to me, I am Alexis Piper, the lifestyle strategist for your womanhood success and development. Let me tell you, we're in part 2 of our video series on courage. So if you haven't listened to part 1 on learning how you can be this woman of courage and what it's going to take, and something that you need to understand, I want you to go back and watch that. But if you also want to be cute and self-controlled, oh baby, come on into this video today. If you want to know more about being cute, the courage to be cute and self-controlled, keep watching this video. As a matter of fact, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can stay current on knowing when a new video releases. And this series, y'all, it's good. It's real good, okay? It's real good. And it's going to help you discover yourself as a woman who is in a womanhood that is maximized, where you are mending, maturing, and coming into this element for lifestyle mastery. And so, step into the momentum. Step into the momentum. Step into the momentum of courage, of being cute and self-controlled. Let's get into it. So number 1, it's going to take for you to be determined. Okay? You're going to have to be determined to come out of letting things just pass by, letting life pass you by, looking, people watching, You're going to have to come out of just people watching and letting each day go without intention. You're going to have to, it's going to take from you to come into depth. Your determination is going to have to meet the depth of you. There is an inner core of you that should have a value system that is so secure, that is so sound, that is so structured, and it's how you begin to live your life, a value system that allows you to just not be cute, but to also have some substance to yourself, to also have sustenance within you, to also have self-control. And the reason for that is because this depth, knowing that you're self-control, you begin to live a life and conduct yourself based on your value systems to where you let other people know you're not that yo-yo. Y'all remember yo-yos? Oh, is that too far back? Y'all remember yo? Okay, you're not their doormat. Okay, you're not going to give in to whatever they tell you to do. You're not easily pressured by your peers. But that's going to take courage, because you're going to have to find your voice to say no. You're going to have to find your voice to articulate the power of video number 1, the advantage of your seat as being a daughter. You're going to have to understand that you don't have to give all of you away. You don't have to just put everything on the table and allow yourself to be a full buffet meal to anybody and everybody who wants to pick off of what you have to offer or what they think they can get from you. See, that takes self-control, and that's rooted in courage. Okay? And so, yes, you're cute. And your cuteness will attract a lot of people. Yes, you're cute. Yes, you got the whole 9, baby. You got the outside package. But I want to remind you, which leads me into point number 2, that to be self-controlled is necessary, because there is more to you than what meets the eye. There is more to you than what meets the eye. Somebody can look at you and be like, man, she cute. Or they can look at you from the outside and be like, man, she's successful. Man, she has it going on. Man, if I could just be in her shoes. They don't know. They just sizing you up. Okay? Yes, how we present ourselves is very important. We don't want to be sloppy women. That is not a beautifully woven woman. Beautifully woven womanhood is not sloppy or unkept. So yes, we keep ourselves up. We want to keep our hair done. We want to make sure we look nice. We want to make sure we're dressed for the part. We want to make sure that we have good hygiene. We want to make sure, that we're well put together. We want to make sure that we articulate. We want to make sure that we're intelligent. We want to make sure that we have the wisdom of God. We want to make sure, that we check in with God, and checking in with God will help you realize that it's more to you than what meets the eye. Because if you only get caught up in the things that meet the eye, in what somebody else says about you, whether they see the good or the bad, whether they like your features or don't like your features. If you only get caught up in what meets the eye, if you only base the substance of your cuteness or your success only by how well you dress or the degrees on your wall or how much money is in your bank account, then you are mistaken. By how many men you can pull, by how long you've been married, by all these things, how many kids you have. If all of that is just the core of your cuteness or success, then now it's time to come into, that's why I had to start with number one. It's going to take depth. There's more to you than what meets the eye. So let's come into your core. Let's come into your mind. Let's come into your language. Let's come into your heart. Let's come into things that interest you. You are more than just a cute face. You are more than just nice outfits. You are more than just your career. You are more than just somebody's wife. You are more than just your role as mom or your role as this or your title is that. You are more than that. You are the daughter of God, baby. And if you're not, you can be. So that you can truly realize the depth of you. So that you cannot only focus on your exterior, but allow your womanhood to be maximized through the mending of your interior. So your interior, it matters. Your interior matters. And what's the point of being so cute, yet being so clueless? I feel the need to say that again. What's the point of being so cute, yet being so clueless? See, what self-control comes in and allows you to do is it allows you to get some clarity. It allows you to get guidance. It allows you to be directed. It allows you to not be easily influenced or easily entangled. So, number 3, how do you practice this? How do you practice being cute and self-control? How do you practice that? You practice that by, one, you're going to have to assess the patterns. The depth of your womanhood or the superficial or the surface level of your womanhood, whichever one, either or, is depicted by your patterns. Your patterns, the consistent things that you do on a daily basis. Your patterns are consistent or comprised of your habits, your mindset, your perspective, your attitude, your character. You see, these are the things that come into the inner of you now. That comes into your core. And so you're going to have to practice new patterns. You're going to have to practice a higher level, a higher caliber, a new realm. But you can't do that by yourself. You're going to have to learn the lesson instead of repeating the pattern. Learn the lesson instead of repeating the pattern. See, yes, we're going to get in some things. We're not perfect. We're going to say yes to the things we should have said no to. You might find yourself in some doing some things that afterwards you regret, and you feel like, man, why did I do that? You may feel shameful. You may feel disgusted, that you did those things. And in those moments, that's that hindsight. Now you got the hindsight, and now you need to use that to your advantage. You need to use that to learn the lesson. You need to use that to now, at the end of the day, self-reflect. Take it to the Father. God, were you pleased with my actions today? Did my actions honor my seat as your daughter? Did my actions honor that there's more to me than my physical physique, that there's more to me than the titles behind my name, that the letters behind my name or the titles that people call me, that there's more to me than my actions reveal? And if not, help me to learn the lesson. Sometimes you're going through some things in your life, and it's for you to learn the lesson. It's for you to inquire of the Lord, to inquire of God. It's for you to say, you know what, I need to mature. I need to mend from this. I need, to come into this. This is how you begin to practice being self-controlled, honoring yourself, esteeming the Father, remembering your advantage, and owning your courage. Your courage to be self-controlled. Your courage to say no. Your courage to say, not this time. You might have got me before. Y'all know the saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? And so you want to make sure that you are not getting fooled. You want to make sure that you are not a gullible woman. You want to make sure that you are not easily tossed back and forth. You want to make sure that you're sure-footed. You want to make sure that you're solid. You want to make sure that you are a woman who, when people hear your name, they know, oh, you can't just mess with her. You can't woo her with your words. You can't woo her with your car. She's not easily impressed by material things. There's depth to her. Yes, homegirl, yes. So let's seal the deal of the courage that you can be cute and self-controlled. By number one, you're going to have to know that you need to be determined to be self-controlled, that you're going to have to be determined to not be easily gullible. You're going to have to be determined to have some depth to you. DEPTH. Okay? Have some depth to you. Number two, you're going to have to understand that it's more to you than what meets the eye. To be self-controlled and cute, you're going to have to, and the courage for that is you're going to have to know that there is more to you than what meets the eye. And then number three is you're going to have to practice it by choosing to learn the lesson instead of repeating the patterns. Can you make a value system for yourself to learn the lesson and not repeat the pattern? To realize that you are more than your external success or your external physique. If you truly want to become a woman who is maximized, I invite you into our new 24-day challenge. It's starting really soon, okay? And so I want you to sign up for our 24-day challenge. That's going to help you to come into not only womanhood being maximized, but for you to cultivate and cast vision for yourself. The type of courageous woman to where you are self-controlled, that shows that you have the courage to show up in life, not loose, but self-controlled. Not limited, but a woman who has the ability to overcome, to navigate life successfully by having the courage to do some hard things. This playlist is going to be for you to help indoctrinate you into this nurturing of your human nature. But I want you to sign up for this challenge. Go ahead and sign up. Put your name on the list early. Okay, so that you can get first dibs. And I want you to do so by signing up to join my email community. Do so by signing up to join when you sign to join the email community, if you're not in there already, that's you putting your name on the line saying, I want into this challenge. I need to create vision. I need to have values for my womanhood. I need to see myself more than my exterior physique. Even if you don't think you cute, you need to come into this challenge so that you can realize where your beauty resides, so that you can realize how you can be self-controlled. Come on, raise your hand. Put your hand on the dotted line. Go ahead and get into the email community through searching for the gold in the description box below. Come into the insider perks so you can have first dibs into this 24-day challenge. You are worth learning how to create values for yourself so that you can be cute, outwardly successful, but also inwardly sustained and supported. Yes. Okay. Yes. So pat yourself on the back for making it through this video. Pat yourself on the back. Love on you for giving yourself time to pour into yourself. But don't stop there. Play this back. Play this back. Play this back. Okay? And talk to me in the comments. After you search for the gold in the description box below, talk to me in the comments. What helped you to honor yourself in your womanhood being maximized, in your womanhood mending, in your womanhood meeting maturity, in your womanhood having the courage to be cute and self-controlled? I look forward to hearing from you. Because after all, I love you. The Father God loves you. But are you really going to love yourself enough to love God back? How you going to love God back? You're going to love God back by choosing to be self-controlled. That's what he wants us to be. He wants us to be self-controlled women so that we ain't out here loose with it. So that we ain't out here doing any and everything. We know we better than some things. Yes. The courage to know that you better than some things that you might currently be doing or once have done. Okay, you want to experience elevation. And so love God back by choosing to be self-controlled, having this courage that you can come into a value system for your womanhood. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I believe in you. Until next time, let's do this.